Welcome to Hyperspace Prospector. I'll be reacting to Star Wars Resistance, Season 1, Episode 3. This is a commentary. It is not a market substitute. Please support the original and no spoilers in the comments.
Look at all of your fabulous possessions, Kaz. You have so much stuff. I once had a pet named Lucky that reminded me of home. And then it died.
Aww.
And then I ate it, and it was supremely delicious. And then I had severe...
Whoa!
Okay, too much information, Nico, but I love you still.
I just fly ships. I don't know anything about fixing them.
Oh no.
Can you hand me the sub-loop spanner, please?
I mean...
Does he even know what a subloop spanner is? Kaz! That was not the subloop spanner.
Kaz?
My mind wasn't spying. I meant flying. Getting the ship flying.
I saw that eye roll.
We'll have you out of here in no time.
Will they? Kaz!
Good. My test was a success.
How about you obviously get me a new set of plasma bolts?
He needs to get on Tamora's good side so she will teach him how.
Ooh, we made a good haul this cycle.
Niku, is this even enough for a meal?
All you've done is kind of mess things up.
So let's find the first order.
Kaz, what you need to do is study mechanics manuals right now so you can fit in. That's what's best for the mission. I sound like Echo.
We got something?
It's unrelated,
How do
I'm
you know
sure.
about first order?
You never paid me! There he is!
BB.
He must have gone that way.
He's in a crate.
Phew.
Oh no. Well, that is where you needed to go.
There is a front door, you know.
How about it, kid? You know, how much you want for it?
Sorry. It's not for sale.
You shouldn't be showing it to so many people. They're gonna take it. I feel like this is the episode where Kaz learns he needs to stop trying to impress people and start leaning into their expertise and being willing to learn. He's a good kid. He just...
We're all clear for a triple dark.
I actually have that communicator at home. We're the lords of the sea. Well, technically we're in space. We're the lords of the sea. With quotes around the word sea.
Kaz, the average person doesn't even know about the Resistance. But it's not the average person you need to be worried about.
So during this time period, pretty much everyone seems to think the Empire is completely gone, but there's a small group who saw the truth. The remnants were more organized than they thought. We saw that a little bit with Hera and Ahsoka, recognizing there was a serious threat to worry about. Carson in Mandalorian, he was seeing signs of it. So it looks like a group of people, from what I've seen so far, got together and said, the New Republic is not taking this seriously. We need to start something on our own.
Yeah, it's gonna be a triple dark.
Triple dark?
Sometimes pirates use them for cover to attack the station.
He was a spy! A pirate spy! No wonder he wanted to get out of here so fast.
This should be interesting.
Let's trash this place.
I like her helmet. It's a bit like Fennec.
We're about to get vaporized. Can you let it go already?
Time to do more than race. Come on, Tora. Ow.
No, hold the door! Hold the door!
The trophy. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, of course, the communicator. You could have done that the whole time. Disrupt their comms.
What is that?
That looks a tiny bit like the Marauder and...
See for yourself.
Oh dear.
But do not worry.
he will be properly punished.
When Major...
Captain Phasma? Was that really Gwendolyn Christie? Because it sounded like her. Or someone who's really good at impersonating the voice.
When Major Von Rick and Commander Pyre first proposed the idea of collaborating with pirates, I was skeptical. Since then, you have done little to prove me wrong.
Doza will be begging you to take control of the Colossus.
It's always fun when Star Wars does pirates. That was definitely one of my favorite Mandalorian scenes. And then, of course, in Clone Wars and Rebels, we get pirates here and there. I'm not counting Fee in this because she is a liberator of ancient wonders and not a pirate. From what I can understand so far, they're trying to make Colossus feel so under attack that they want to ask for help for security. And the First Order can step in and say, oh, we'll come protect you from those terrible pirates. So Kaz might have actually stumbled upon something fairly important here. And I like that at the end he realized, well, I have been a little bit arrogant and maybe I have a lot to learn. It was a fun side story about his trophy. No matter what, he wasn't willing to part with it except for saving someone's life. Even someone who was kind of awful. And that's why he's the perfect example of a resistance member, willing to sacrifice to save people, even if they weren't people he was fond of. I feel like we're going to get a lot of character growth from Kaz because they're really starting him out as young and naive. And I feel like by the end of the series, he will have matured.
We're the lords of the sea, well, technically above the sea. We're the lords of the sea, well, not of the actual sea.